Oh boy. Yo, 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 this is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt. You're this Team Skull Grunt. I'm finally home. And yeah, that's all I want to say. Normally I do this stream like, when the Datamine comes out, and it's just today is like the worst, one of the most horrible, if not the most horrible day ever that the data mine comes out. Out of every single data mine that came out in the past, this was the day that it was impossibly difficult to fit in my schedule. And so I'm here right now. I'm many hours late, but most of you probably know what's up already. But for those who have not, well, here's a little intro, or here's a brief, whatchamacallit, the data mine has, or the update has in store for us. And let's just summarize it as quickly as possible so I can get working on my video. So, in this update, we have the Super Awakening feature. This is only available for sync pairs that have reached 5 out of 5. So, once you have reached 5 out of 5, you can unlock their Super Awakening, which we will get there in a bit. But let's first talk about the sync pairs that will arrive in this update. There are 8 sync pairs that are new. And the first one, you probably know it from the icon that we have in the game update. Or rather, by updating the game, you will have a new icon. And there are 8 sync pairs in total in this update. And those 8 sync pairs are Signasuit, Emmet, number 1. Signasuit Ingo, number 2. I'm not sure which one comes first. I think Ingo comes first, then Emmet. And then we have Dexio, and who the heck is this other one? I forgot her name. Sina, whatever. But Dexio and Sina or Sina are coming out as well. Eri is also coming out as a Team Star member. So that is Signasuit Ingo, Signasuit Emmet, that's 2. Eri 3, Sina and Dexio 4, 5. And then 3, these three EV variety sync pairs. And as you might know, November 21 is EV Day. And the 3 of them are coming in a combined banner. So yes, these are the EV sync pairs, as well as Dexio and Sina or Sina are also EV sync pairs. But the difference is these 2 are Pokefairs. Meanwhile, these 2 also are Pokefairs. These 3 are Variety Scouts. And this last one, Eri, is also a Pokefair. Now, Pokefairs now have the awakening or the Super Awakening thing. And what this does is that once you reach 5 out of 5, remember, it's only 5 out of 5. You can get to power them up 5 more times. People have been worried that this is 10 out of 10. Well, in a way, it is 10 out of 10. But Pokemon Masters Day will gets the treatment, and Luzamine gets the sync grid upgrade, which I look at her kit, I was disappointed in what her kit has. I'm disappointed. There are no power. Well, she gets a little bit, tiny bit stronger, but not devastatingly stronger. So she's still like weak as heck. So kind of sad for Luzamine over there. I'm probably still not gonna use her. But we have Master Fair reruns. We have a rerun of Adaman and Irida. I think Adaman gets the Sprint EX role and Irida gets the Support EX role, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have this banner. So I think there are 5 tiers of this banner. And every single time you scout on their banner, you get a custom move candy, which even if you are able to get them or you are not able to get them, you get a custom move candies, which you can exchange for a Super Awakening item. If you have them 5 out of 5, you can awaken their Super Awakening something, which this is what will happen when you unlock their Super Awakening thing. So for Strike and Sprint Sync pairs, their stats will be multiplied by 1.1 times for Super Awakening level 1. Super Awakening level 2 powers up their moves. Super Awakening level 3 powers up their sync moves and max moves. Up to what power up, I do not know. Level 4 powers up your moves, and level 5 unlocks a Super Awaken passive skill, which we will tackle in just a little bit. Tech and Field Sync pairs, well, you can just pause this stream or watch this video, rewatch this, and see what this thing has in store for us. Now, the Super Awakened passive skill is interesting. So let's talk about that right now. People have been wondering, how OP is this? Well, I have checked this earlier, and it looks like every single sync pair that has Super Awakening unlocked has a completely different Super Awakening passive skill, which thank you to Absol-utely and Bri for this one. You know how hard 20 coin for 1 candy now exchange Super Awakening? Yeah, I know. So Suit Red and Charizard. You can again once again pause this video and watch this, or just visit this page. When you use your sync move for the very first time, it makes the weather sunny and raises your special moves up next and sync move up next effect by 3 stat ranks when it enters the battle. You can have this activate twice because Charizard will Mega Evolve. Suit Corina and Marshadow. Reduces sync move cooldown -3 the first time the sync move is used in battle. That's just basically like a sprint EX roll, but then her EX roll is support, if I'm not mistaken. No stat increases effect the first time the user's sync move is used in battle. Powers up the moves of all allied sync pairs when attacking a target that has no raise stats. Suit Leaf and Venusaur, in fact, there are so many of these. You can just pause anywhere in between. But I have seen a couple of interesting things. People have been praising Suit Mina and Tapu Fini. So basically, you will not get hit by critical hits when the weather is rainy. It will extend the duration of rain. It will also bring in Fairy Zone when the user uses Rain Dance for the very first time. And Zekrom is very interesting as well. So, you get to power up your sync move when your attack is raised. That is basically Bronze Sync something. So, whenever your attack is raised, you get to power up your sync move. And then, it is also like super... What is the passive... What is the lucky skill for super effective attacks for sync moves? Anyway, it also powers up if the opponent is weak to electric type sync moves. It not only will power up your sync move with Bronze Sync, plus it will also power yourself up with super something. So, and then Zekrom is quite strong, and then when you use a trainer move, it will also power up your physical moves up next effect. So I'm curious that once Enon Zekrom gets this Super Awakened passive skill, how strong will he be compared to other electric type strikers? Because this is basically 2 sync move power up multipliers. This is 2 multipliers in just 1 Super Awakened passive skill. So that's quite interesting. So there are a lot of other things that are quite interesting in this one, but I want to mention a couple more, which, hello, Roy. Yeah, you can see Suit Ingo and Chandelier over here with, these 2 are the new sync pairs with their super effective or super awakened something. I want to talk about, where is that thing? I saw something. It's Nemona and Palmot. So Nemona and Palmot already has like Thunder Punch, Staggering 4 or something like that. Which, if you give that to Nemona in the sync grid, you get to have a very high chance of making the opponent flinch. If you Super Awaken Nemona. Every single time you attack the opponent, you almost have a 100% chance of making the opponent flinch because this is a passive skill now. So that's a very interesting thing for Nemona and Palmot. And then you have Elaine and Evie, probably out of everything that I've read earlier. This is my favorite out of everything. This is reduce a sync move countdown by 1 first time you enter the battle. That's head start 1. And then if the opponents are flinching, confused, or trapped, you get to power up the moves of all allied sync pairs. And then when you use a trainer move, you will raise everyone's sync move up next effect. And you know how many trainer moves you can use with Elaine and Evie? Unlimited number of times. So just use quick attack, then you can use a trainer move for free. You get to recover some health in the process, and then use quick attack again and use her trainer move. Raise that sync move up next effect, and then repeat. So Elaine and Evie, I feel, has one of the most OP Super Awakened passives in this list. For me, at least. Penny and Sylveon are also interesting. Basically, after you attack the opponent, you will reduce every single attack of the opponent. You will receive less damage because the opponent gets a type rebuff. And then, you know, there's so many more here. You can just check this out for yourselves. Volo and Togepi is also a very interesting one. But, you know, not everything here is crazy amazing. Just everything is OP, but not everything is crazy amazing. But you can just check this out and see what you like. And I don't know. But anyway, the requirement to get Super Awakening for your sync pairs. Remember, this is not every single Pokefair yet. This is all just Pokefairs. And only Pokefair so far has this Super Awakening thing. So in order to get the Super Awakening thing, you'll have to exchange either, for example, you are powering up a striker. Like, for example, Steven and Metagross is a striker. You can exchange one strike move candy to get one, if I'm not mistaken, to get one Super Awakening candy. Or whatever that item requires. And then you can feed that plus tomes and something. I saw something like that somewhere over here. You can feed a tome or something to get that to a higher Super Awakened thing. And then that's just continue up there. You can either use a strike move candy for strikers or a yellow move candy for strikers. Or we have a new banner that's coming up, which is very, very, very sus. So this banner, you can get custom candies for Lance, Cynthia, and Steven. These are the old Steven, Lance, and Stevens. And you can exchange these for your Super Awakened candy just in case you go for these banners. So yeah, that's basically the gist of this update, guys. And remember, there are 8 sync pairs in this update. Again, these are the master fairs that are rerunning for this update. Plus, Will gets the EX treatment. Plus, Shauna gets the Trainer Lodge treatment. And a couple of reruns, which I have not exactly looked at yet. Tierno is gonna be included in the battle, whatchamacallit, the battle damage challenge exchange. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the update, guys. And I appreciate you guys waiting all this time for this stream. If I was also thinking of not pushing through with this stream anymore because of how late this is. But since you guys are here, well, And just to give you an idea what's been happening all day, well, this is what I look like right now. And it's been a crazy, crazy, crazy day. I only ate my dinner and lunch and breakfast just a few minutes ago. I'm tired all day. I did not exactly have enough sleep. My day has been wake up at 5:30 a.m. straight to next schedule, next schedule, next schedule, next schedule, next schedule. I was even late for my class. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna do this for you guys. So, until then, wish me luck because I do not know if I'm getting any sleep or not for this entire night. So yeah, a huge shout out goes to Gizmo Hey for sending me this. I have not yet posted the video, but my Zera Aura cap is here, and I appreciate the help, Gizmo, for helping me get this Zera Aura hat in Indonesia. And until then, I'm so tired, but I'm gonna go through this. If you wanna help me out, the Animal Flow mentorship is over, but I'm still recovering with my funds. And yeah, go join the members. They're not a lot anymore. Some people have left SAS. And YouTube has not exactly been doing great because of the lack of updates and uploads for the last entire month. So if you want to help me out, I would appreciate that. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go make some videos. Wish me luck. I'll see you in the next one. I'm home. I cannot stream in Bali.